and welcome to the Homemade Podcast Sports. This is your host, J Pops.
And welcome back to the Homemade Podcast of Sports with your host, J Pops. Guys, today's date is January 2nd, people, 2021. It is a brand new year. Happy New Year to all of you guys, man. I thank all of you guys for being with me in the 2020 season and bringing this show to where it's at. I thank all of you guys for that. Please forgive me. I did not come out with any shows that ended the 2020 season, of course. But I was so caught up in everything. Brand new year coming in, college football playoffs, and what we're about to get into in just a minute, and things of that nature, man. So I just want to thank all of you guys, man, for hanging in there. And we're back. We're back, people. It is January 2nd, 2021 once again. Texas A&M versus North Carolina, Orange Bowl. Capital One Orange Bowl, 7 p.m. We're ready. It's a lot of people that's thinking that we're not ready. We're ready. They're mad. They're mad and they're ready, man. They're going to come in angry. They're going to come in with a shutdown mentality. And it's time to play some football. We are the last bowl for the 2020 season. And then it's the national championship. We are the last bowl, period. I'm going to say that again. We are the last bowl, people. Oh, it's time, baby. It's time to put it on display. This right here, a lot of people don't think this right here will define how you will probably look come 2021. Also, this here will define your end of the season ranking. Were you bullshitting or were you not? It's time, people. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Once again, Texas A&M Ags in Miami. Capital One Orange Bowl, people, versus North Carolina. North Carolina, your ass better be ready. You better be ready. And I know you guys are going to show up just a little bit, but like I said, in my mind, my prediction, 42-21, Texas A&M. Dominant game. All right? So we're going to leave it at that. All right? We're going to leave it at that for right now. But, guys, let's get into this. This is an overreaction to what happened in the playoffs. Overreaction, people. This is a little bit of the overreaction mixed with a little bit of some breaking news. Everything. All right, so first off, before I get all the way deep into this breaking news, people, yes, y'all have heard all around the country. Breaking news all around the college football world. Tom Herman has been released from the University of Texas. So this here, yeah, I'm a Texas A&M fan. Die hard, all the way. This here is what I want to say to the University of Texas fans and the University of Texas administrators and boosters. Boosters, I'm talking to you. Get y'all asses out of the way. Stop that nonsense. Stop it. Y'all have to quit that, man. Once again, I'm a Texas A&M. I'm a Texas A&M diehard fan, all right, at the end of the day. But I like college football. Shit, us Texas A&M fans know what Texas is all about. We been knew this shit. Y'all got more wins than us. We know that already. The thing is that y'all want to rush the process of getting to where Alabama and Ohio State and hell, even Clemson is right now. And even OU, because that's who y'all have to battle against. Y'all got to stop this, man. Now, did y'all make the right decision by letting Tom Herman go? I don't know. But Tom Herman was probably one of your best fits in a long time ever since the Mac Brown era. All right? He was one of your best coaches ever since Mac Brown. He brought in top 5 recruiting classes and etc. I can go on and on. But y'all want to, you know what? You know who y'all want to be right now? And I'm not gonna be long on this Texas thing, but I just feel like that university period needs to hear this. You guys want to be Oklahoma. Hell, and so as of right now, in my mind, Oklahoma is Texas. Why? Because they got so many goddamn Texas recruits down there where it's crazy. It's a shame. Oklahoma recruits this state like no other program. Understand Alabama is doing what they're doing, but they don't recruit it as hard as Oklahoma. Understand Ohio State is doing what they're doing, but they don't recruit it as hard as Oklahoma. Oklahoma has outlasted y'all asses for years by recruiting talent from out of the state of Texas, man. And y'all want to be that, but y'all don't want to give the damn time out to any of the coaches to make something happen. Y'all got to get y'all head out y'all asses, man. Now, that's just me telling you some real. That's what you guys need to hear. Y'all need to get y'all head out y'all ass. Now you go hire Steve Sarkisian. Hey, look here. Anybody, any University of Texas fan or whoever fan coming on here thinking, I know what, hey, look, he looks good at Alabama, I can tell you that much. He's a damn fool. He's been getting on our ass for 2 years straight at Alabama. All right, so I know what the guy's all about. What would he do as a head coach at Texas? I don't know. But then again, people are saying that he's turned it down, stuff like that. My mind, it ain't true. That ain't true. It's just they got to go into the national champion. Nick Saban already knows that he's gone. You think he's going to tell Steve Sarkisian to get off his staff? No. Nick Saban is a bad SOB, but he ain't finna tell Steve to get off his staff right now. You want to know why? Because Steve has broken all kind of records. All kind. But anywho, you guys, but then y'all bash the SEC about what they're doing. I'm talking about Texas here. You bash the SEC about what they're doing, but then you go pick one of the coaches. Now that part there, I don't understand. I'm not understanding that part. You guys have to get something in place that's stable for all coaches that's coming to coach at that program. You want to know why? Because, man, what you guys are doing are essentially taking away from your recruits. And as of right now, I don't have my phone with me, but the last time I seen it, Texas was like number 17 to 18 in national recruiting rankings. I can tell you right now, your ass isn't finna climb up there when it's all said and done. You go on transfer report all day long, all you want to. But, man, you ain't finna go nowhere, man, because the program is not stable. These kids don't know who they're committing to. They don't know. That's why you guys hadn't gotten nowhere, man. And I can hear you guys right now. Well, how can the A&M fan tell us what's what? Because of where the hell our program is going at the moment. We had to sit there and deal with that shit. Once again, we ain't got no national title since 1939. We've been having to sit here and deal with it. This program chose to move. And when we move, us moving to the SEC could have been one of the better moves ever in all of college football. Why? Because look where we're at right now. And then we had a head coach, but we had to make some changes as well. Everybody got on our ass about hiring Jimbo Fisher. But look what Jimbo Fisher's got this program to now. People can say what they want to, but you Longhorns fans know what's up. Because I had a couple of y'all come on here and say stuff. Alabama fans know what's up. We just hadn't got to their type of recruiting yet, but we're there now. We're there now. We ain't signed number one class yet. Oh, but we're getting an inch closer. We're getting closer and closer and closer. Look here, people. We won't end up signing the number one class until people around the state of Texas and around parts of the U.S. see us get to an SEC title game and potentially win an SEC title. People won't kids won't recruit to us and make us a number two class until we can win SEC West. I'm telling you what I know. I know this for sure. Ain't nobody that come on here and move away from what I just said. I'm telling you what I know. Clemson didn't start getting them, which they're number 4 now. Also, guys, I'm speaking to you while during the All-American Declaration Bowl to where these kids are committed. I just seen a guy commit to Clemson. All right, like I said, I'm going to get into these guys in a minute, but I just seen an offensive lineman, 5-star, commit to Clemson that has ultimately moved Clemson up to the number 4 recruiting class. The best ever under Dabo Swinney, and that man has been out for 12 years. That's his first time ever having a number 4 class. You don't think that shit takes time? That takes time, man. You have to show people what you're all about. But then again, boosters, once again, University of Texas, if you're listening, y'all got to give these people time. I'm so tired of that crap now. I'm not even much fan of the school, man. I'm your damn rival. We're your damn rival. But damn, yeah, we enjoy it at the end of the day. Y'all falling because y'all talked about us so bad. Y'all bashed us for so long. To where now we're like, come on, man. Y'all got to get y'all shit together. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be honest with you. I want for Texas A&M to make it to the playoff, in which I know we're going to make it there. Next year, you may just very well see us there. In my mind, in my prediction, you might just see us there, in all honesty. But I want to see Texas make it too. I just want to see both of these Texas teams make it. I want us to play each other again. We weren't gonna play you on regular terms. No, we're gonna play you on some playoff terms when it matters the most. Or meet us in the national championship game. We don't give a shit. Meet us in the New Year's Six Bowl. We don't care, people. But y'all won't get to where we're at because of the simple fact that our boosters and your boosters ain't nothing alike. Our fans and your fans ain't nothing alike. Our coaches and your coaches ain't nothing alike. Y'all got to get y'all head out of y'all asses one more time. Y'all get your head off your ass. I'm going to move on from that. Just know that breaking news, Tom Herman has been let go. But you guys need to hear that. And any other boosters out there for any other programs. Because Alabama was one of them. Until Nick Saban set all of their asses down and said, no, I'm going to run this my way. Either you're on board or you're not. And the head booster said, all right, Nick, well, do your thing. We're going to see how this goes. And look up 12 years later, they're the most dominant team in all of college football. And that's enough said. I'm going to move on to the next thing. All right. Anyways, guys, so some more breaking news. You remember, do you guys remember when I told you that LSU just be looking for a mass exodus at LSU? You guys remember that? You remember when I told you that? Well, you just now seen. All right, the offense coordinator's gone for LSU. Steve Esminger, he retired. Bo Pelini, of course, I came out with that video. He got fired. Number one tight end that LSU had got 5-star, Arenas Gilbert, something like that. He has just now entered the transfer report. I told y'all, man. I told y'all it was going to be a mass exodus. That LSU program, they won't get back up and rolling for like another 2 years. Or maybe like another year. I say they're gonna have to skip next year, and then after that they're gonna have to, they're gonna start back being competitive again. But next year, it's too many new faces. It's too many new faces, man. I knew what that was all about. Like I say once again, I have no clue of what bribe that LSU program took. I don't know what type of sacrifice that LSU program took to win that national title. But they're paying all that back as we speak. They're paying all of that back. And that LSU program, it may not. It's way too early for me to say it may not ever be the same again. But they won't have that dominant run like they had a year ago. That would not happen for probably like another 10 more years. That's all I'm saying. So hey, it is what it is. So guys, moving along. So also, while I'm recording this, like I say, the declaration is going on. We will now see where defensive end, weak defensive end, or wide side, whatever you call it. It's weak side defensive end. We will see where Elijah Judy ultimately commits. He's down 2 schools, of course, Georgia and Texas A&M. He had decommitted from Georgia that time, but after that, he just said that he was going to wait it out. He was going to wait his options. In my honest opinion, and with my crystal ball, he should be committing to Texas A&M very shortly. That was going to be very, very exciting going into this Orange Bowl. We know what we have to do, and we ultimately knew who we had to go out and get. So he should be committing in safety from out of Louisiana. He should also be committing because my crystal ball predictions had him leaning towards A&M too. And this was the day before today that I had seen that. So we should be getting 2 top targets, 2 4-star recruits that's going to ultimately push Texas A&M up to like number 5 class. You heard it here first. It's going to push it up to like number 5. And we're going to be sitting up there right behind Alabama, Ohio State, Georgia, in Clemson. Like I say, they should push us to the number 5 recruiting class. And we still have many more to go to. L.J. Johnson, he should be committing probably in February, I think, or something like that. He look here. Any UT fans out there, well, he gonna no, he's not. No, he's not. The young man is committing to Texas A&M. I have no doubt about it. And that's just that, people. I'm telling you what I know. Okay. Another thing too is let's talk about these playoffs, man. And we're not gonna stay on this for long either. I just wanted to, kind of put some out there for 2021, people. We're getting ready. The reactions will come out tomorrow. All right. So please be looking for that. It will come out tomorrow. But man, let's talk about this playoff. So all of they didn't deserve to be in there. I stand firm on what I said about Ohio State because they hadn't played enough games, so they didn't deserve to be in there. But with that being said, Ohio State fans, come on. I know, look here, and I know y'all coming because y'all went to the old stuff that I had made and they had said, anybody else to think Ohio State don't deserve? Y'all honestly don't, man. Y'all went 6-0 or 7-0, bro. So, I mean, hey, man, you have to understand where all that was coming from. But at the end of the day, Ohio State was still the third best talented team in all of college football. Number 1 was Georgia. Number 2 was Alabama. Now we got the number 2 against number 3, in which it all should have been anyways from the get-go. I had already knew what Ohio State had. It was just simply the simple fact that the world was waiting on Ohio State to wake up. We were just waiting on y'all to wake up. Where the hell have y'all been at? What took you so long? What took y'all so long, man? We knew what y'all had. Y'all had one of the best damn wide receiver rooms in all of college football. They put that on display Saturday night. All right, they put that on display. Ohio State fans, hey, congratulations to you guys. You guys have now made it back to the national championship. Ryan Day, I don't know what you're telling them. Hey, but the shit is working, and as of right now, you got the number 2 recruiting class. You ain't gonna end up with the number 1 because Alabama has pretty much locked that up. All right, so that's pretty much out the question right now. But it is going to be an interesting national championship game. Who do I think will win? Man, I'm gonna say Alabama. Do I think Alabama's gonna blow them out? No, not by watching that game last night. Because that Ohio State team has completely turned its own button on. You got that on button, but you didn't hit it yet. Boom, they hit it last night, and they're essentially turned on. All right, so let's get off Ohio State. Ohio State, like I say, congratulations to you guys. Justin Fields. Woo. Good God Almighty. I knew that young man was something. Georgia. Kirby Smart. You were supposed to have a goddamn. We ain't gonna talk about that. Anyways, Clemson, come on, man. Clemson fans, Clemson team, Clemson administrators, Dabo Swinney yourself. I need your ass to come out to this podcast and you need to explain yourself. What happened? I can tell you. I'm gonna tell you what happened. First of all, what happened was that goddamn offensive line was terrible. They were terrible. I have not seen that offensive line look that terrible in years. They were terrible. You got a recruit coming to fix that though. You got a damn good recruit coming to fix your offensive line as we speak though. But going into next year and focusing into this all-season spring game and shit, if we have one, hopefully we have one, man, you got to fix that. You got to fix that, buddy. Wow. They gave Trevor no time to throw any pass. Wide receivers, what the hell was y'all doing? What were y'all doing? Cornell Powell? He played a good game. Not good enough. Travis Etienne, once again, offensive line. Man, they killed him. They took both of the stars out of the game and made somebody else play them, which was the offensive line. And the offensive line lost that battle. Also, let's talk about the defensive line. Defensive line, wow. Once again, have not seen that defensive line play in a long time. They were terrible. Y'all were terrible. That offensive line ran y'all asses, man. Looking at y'all defensive line and our defensive line, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say A&M got y'all beat by a long shot. Damn, at least we disruptive. Y'all ain't getting no pressure. What happened, man? Wow, that defensive line folded. Clemson, man, y'all got to do a better job than that. Y'all have to. Y'all are still good. I'm not worried about y'all come next year because y'all ass is going to be right back in the same spot again next year. That is no doubt about it. And me personally, I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. Ohio State, y'all ass is going to be right back in the same situation next year inside the playoffs. I don't have a problem with it. It's just what would you guys put out there, though, to show us that? All right, what would you guys put out there? I don't have a problem with it. Alabama, next year, Steve going to be gone. Matt going to be gone. Vontae going to be. They still got Waddle, though. They still got John Mechie, though. We said the same shit the year before this. But this time, 2021, I can honestly say it's going to be a toss-up between Alabama, Texas A&M, and Georgia. Florida, I'm not looking at y'all, man. I honestly feel like Florida is going to take a step back. And ain't nobody going to want to hear this. Florida is about to be maybe they may go back to 11-2 again, which is damn good. It's going to be damn good. Or they might go 10-3, man. But Georgia is going to take a step. But Florida is going to take a step back next year. You can bet your ass on that. Dabo Swinney is a damn good head coach. Don't get me wrong, but he is. Dan Mullen is a damn good coach, but he's going to take a step back next year. I honestly feel that way. Georgia is only going to get better, and a lot of people, Georgia's overrated and blah, 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 blah. Man, look here, man. JT Daniels is coming back. That offense is going to get better. Did you see George Pickens? I know they almost lost that game in Cincinnati, and Cincinnati was good. Shout out to Cincinnati, by the way. God damn, y'all was good. Second half, Georgia caught on to that shit. Georgia is the number one best talented team. And they just beat Cincinnati by 1 point. I know a lot of people are going to argue that. But it was people that opted out in that game, too. We using that as an excuse, but they opted out for Georgia, and Georgia still showed up. Georgia showed up in their game. Florida, you can't compare it to what Florida had like 16 opt-outs to Georgia's like 9 or something like that. But still, man, Georgia was the most. They were the better talented team, and they just showed it in the second half. They ultimately shut them down. All right, so Notre Dame. Look here, man. I'm so tired of you guys. I'm tired of y'all. Man. Y'all are a disappointment every damn playoffs. Y'all are a disappointment every damn New Year's Six bowl game. I was looking at the stat the other day, and I really didn't know this, but y'all are 0-7? No, that's not the narrative. It is not. But goddamn, man, I'm tired of seeing y'all. And y'all get in there, and y'all get your asses handed to you, and Brian Kelly gets on stage saying the same shit every year. Well, we just got to recruit better. Well, damn, Brian, it's 2021. You've been there for like 13 years. You hadn't recruited better yet? Damn. But whatever. Hey, look here, man. The college football world believes that Notre Dame should be praised because they're 11 national titles in their NBC contract and shit. So it is what it is on that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But anywho, going forward, man, look here. We have now seen all three of these teams here I'm about to mention all take a blowout loss in the college football playoffs. We've seen Alabama take a blowout loss to Clemson. We've seen Clemson take a loss to Alabama and Ohio State. And we also seen Ohio State take a blowout loss to Clemson. So all three of these teams are dead even now. Now all three of y'all are even. Y'all are even. People don't want to say Clemson is a blue blood, but Clemson is in there in the blue blood status now, people. Y'all can kill that bullshit. Clemson is a part of the blue blood conversation going forward, as long as Dabo Swinney is the head coach. They are a part of the blue blood conversation now. Notre Dame, Brian Kelly, y'all, come on, man. Y'all have to dismiss them from this blue blood bullshit conversation nowadays. Y'all have to dismiss them. They're on the outside looking in. Hell, I ain't saying dismiss them and put A&M in there, but if A&M is showing you proof that they need to be in a legitimate conversation, not saying a blue blood conversation, but a legitimate conversation, then that's that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like, don't continue to try to overlook us because we're little old Texas A&M. Now it's the Dabo Swinney afraid. But don't try to overlook us because we're Texas A&M and everybody still thinks we're the little brother to Texas. And which is just not true. So I'm going to tell you like this, and this is going to be some truthful shit. I'm going to hit you on there. As of right now and going forward for the next 10 years, in my mind, in my opinion, Texas A&M is the premier program in which I've been said on a couple of these shows that will essentially own Texas from now on. Texas A&M is the program that owns Texas from now on, man. So y'all got to understand that. Y'all have to understand that. It is what it is. A lot of people ain't going like that, but Texas A&M is here. So what? Hey, I remember when they had said that the first year Jimbo Fisher or the second year Jimbo Fisher, we were going to be the dark horse. Hell, we took that and ran with it. So now we're here, okay? Once again, I was just coming on here, giving you guys a little insight, a little bit of breaking news and things of that nature. That, hey, man, just get ready for this North Carolina and Texas A&M game. Which is the primetime game. We have the primetime slot, and we got that slot for a reason. They put us there on purpose. I honestly believe they put us there on purpose. And ain't no doubt about it in my mind. Mainly because they want to see what we can do when we get disrespected. All right, so A&M and to the Aggie fans, just stand up, baby, be ready. We need y'all to the top of we need y'all lungs to the top of the ceiling, man. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and get in here and take the game over. I'm here. I told you guys once and for all before, Texas A&M is coming. We aren't going anywhere. We aren't going anywhere at all. We are here to stay. This Texas A&M University, baby. Aggie, stand up. Football program, stand up. Alumni, stand up. We're coming. 2021. We're here. Hashtag Gigamaggots.
And thank you guys for tuning in to the hashtag Homemade Podcast Sports. Please, guys, subscribe to the YouTube page and also follow me on Twitter at JPops, on Instagram at JPops, and also on Facebook at hashtag Homemade Podcast Sports. Thank you guys once again. Hashtag Gigamaggots.